It's 4:37 a.m. in Tokyo. We got 9 miles and I got a lot on my mind, so let's get to work. So I'm gonna pop you on my head and we'll get this run started. Now, today I'm not super enthusiastic about this run, but honestly, I can't really think of any run I've ever done in my entire life where I was like, yay. Every run's a challenge, every run there's dread. This is just another day. Let me open up our app and we'll get to work. But I do have a quote for us to start today with. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Why? It's so dark I can't even see my river. Don't worry, we'll see the sunrise and it'll get a little easier. Let me open YouTube. But our motivational quote for the day actually comes from Proverbs 12:27. I'm trying to remember this one. But it's the lazy, what is it? I just had it. And as soon as I started, I lost it. Lame. Let me make sure this isn't connected. Disconnect. There we go. Quote is the host any game, but the diligent will feast on the riches. Oh, that's alpha kind of mindset. Found that one by accident this morning. I was like, oh, very encouraging as I start a business. Again, because I'm going to try to remember it this whole run. It'll pop up. Proverbs 12:27. The lazy do not roast any game, but the diligent will feed on the riches of the hunt. And it's just an important mindset encouragement for us as we're out here at 4:35 in the morning, trying to push ourselves to 9 miles because we have a half marathon in 5 or 6 weeks. So just kind of shift our perspectives a little bit. Because like diligence, that word is like cousins with discipline. Discipline is unpleasant at the time. Oh, what is that? What's that proverb? It's like unpleasant at the time but yields a harvest of righteousness. Like if we put in the time and the effort diligently, consistently over time, then we'll see the fruit. But it requires us to make choices that are uncomfortable, unsavory in the moment. So for instance, yesterday played a lot of board games, which is awesome. Had some friends come over. One of them was super entrepreneurial, so really fun conversations with them. And but lots of sitting, lots of munching, lots of snacks all over the place. So wasn't really diligent or disciplined with how I was eating. Also, I have some back challenges. So if I sit for a prolonged period of time, like if I just sat and veg out, it starts to aggravate lower back. And I was snacking on just tons of chocolate, potato chips. What else is there? Corn. It's not too bad if it's not buttered. And I just remember, like, the longer we hung out, the crappier I felt. Like, yes, every time I slipped a piece of chocolate in my mouth, You know, you get that immediate dopamine of like, yum. Every time I sat and kept gaming, you know, it's fun in the moment. But as I approached the end of the evening, my posture felt twisted out of whack. My back was hurting. I felt kind of like when I eat like crap, like I get brain foggy now. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't just graze on crap. So diligence is challenging. And it's a very difficult mindset to refine. Yo, effing power slays. Yo, how are you? You know, friend, I'm trying to find the right mindset. We started this run pretty sore, pretty twisted up in our lower back and our hips particularly. What? I don't believe in that. I don't read Japanese. Just kidding. I do read Japanese, but I think I should be able to go down these stairs. So I'm just trying to find the right mindset and accept that it's gonna be a long one today. Also really focusing on like just starting with good form, good pace, but also controlled, so I can keep things conversational, because we're pushing out to 3 miles today. 9 miles, which is like I don't know, 14 kilometers for all you metric folk out there. I really need to make like a little bot that can translate for us. And friends, this isn't a night run, it's a morning run, y'all. It's like 4:40 in the morning. We beat the sun. It's coming though, we'll get there. It'll show up. But yeah, I think right now I'm just trying to find the right mindset, power slays, so that I don't get in my head the wrong way. Because there's always this sense of dread whenever I start a long run. This sense of doubt. And I'll naturally exclude myself from success. You know, say, oh, I didn't eat right yesterday, or oh, I didn't get enough sleep, or oh, we're pretty sore yesterday. Oh, we're pretty sore this morning. Oh, it's pretty far. Oh, we didn't start just early enough, so we're gonna have to cut things a little bit short. Oh, we have all these responsibilities the rest of the day. Like literally anything will push out my ability to just shut up and do it. So rather than warring with that internally, I just talk about it when I'm with you. It makes things fun. That's not true. There's nothing fun about what we're doing, what we've done, or what we're about to do. It's all uncomfy, challenging, and hard. But we could still find a good mindset. But I don't like to find a pretend mindset. I've never been one who could like trick myself and smile and be like, woo, yay, fitness is great, let's do fitness. Actually, in my half marathon program, I do like 3 days of runs, 3 days of lifts per week on all the lifts, rather than starting with an affirmation. You know, something encouraging and motivating. I would write down a demotivation. Yeah, something snarky and sarcastic and spiteful, so that I could really just capture exactly how I felt about what I was about to do and then do it anyway. But I found that's far more honest, for me anyway. And it enables me to just face the reality of what I got going on. So I would, like, one of my favorite demotivations, and I always circle back to this one because I think it's so good. It's just like, we could always quit. We don't have to be here. We could be back home